All right, it's episode 2, the Elden Ring walkthrough, featuring top tier,
Very exciting stuff.
thrilling stuff. Is the whole family with you? Is everybody watching?
And the baby's asleep,
Oh
and my
no.
wife is currently playing uh, Animal Crossing.
She could do the next walkthrough video.
hmm
Let's get in here. Level 1.
Oh my gosh, imagine her confusion. What? What is it? What happened?
Well, not confused as well. Okay, today's mission is to get pants. That is all we're doing. In fact, let's
The
see if we can
mission is
buy
to
some
get
right
paid.
now.
Here we go.
How much for pants? How much for chainmail?
What is that? That's boots.
1,000 runes?
Yow!
What do we have? 589? Hmm.
A lot of games have multiple uh way to buy things. In this game, does it have that, or is it just runes and then finding stuff?
What do you mean multiple ways to die? What are you saying?
Or multiple ways to buy things, what I said.
No, just runes. There's not like a some other economy system.
Yeah,
Too easy.
almost got him. Bam.
He might drop. One of these guys might drop his pants, which would be super convenient.
I was about to say. Me and a person you know were talking, and we were discussing the fact that there's no like medieval games, like,
Yeah,
and we found two that looked really, really, really good. One is pretty far out, but it's like a zombie survival game.
I've seen that. What's it called?
It's called what's a word? It's like a word for like we call it an ancient disease, like plague or
What
something like
the?
that. That's what I think. Get him.
That was
Is
unnecessary.
there
I do
is
not
there
want to
cooking in
kill.
this game?
No, you don't. There's no like. So these things, like, if I had already used a health potion, if I take one of those out before it disappears, it'll refill my health potions. It's just
Oh.
something to keep in mind. You have to, if you listen for those, they can really save you in certain
Mm.
situations.
It's called like plague or something like that. But it looked really, really, really good. It looked really fun.
We're just taking these. We're just farming runes right now. Come on, drop something. Oh, oh, what do we got? Ah,
So runes are just like something you get from killing an enemy.
yeah, the runes there are the bottom right. It's all from enemies, and
Yeah.
also you can find certain coins on the ground. They're called like, I think they're just called runes. And they go in your inventory, and you can. The great thing about those is that when you find them, they won't disappear if you die and you can't go back and get them. Like they stay in your inventory until you want to use them.
Mm. So if you die, you drop all your runes you picked up
Yeah, if you
from
die,
the
you
enemy.
drop all your runes, and you have one shot to go back and get it. If you die trying to go back and get it, then they're lost for good. So you will lose. You will lose runes sometimes, and it is painful.
hmm Oh, oh, oh! You gotta spam it.
Yeah, this is too easy.
But
Too
and then the
easy.
other game was a game called
Right
Kingdom
here,
Come something.
watch this. See these skulls? You
Yeah.
gotta be keeping an eye out for these because if you pick it up, you get a golden rune. Yeah, this
Oh.
is called. So if you go to your inventory, there they are. So if you break it, it'll give you 200 and 400 runes. These things here.
Oh, fantastic.
So we've accomplished the pants mission. Let's go back and.
So excited to see you, man.
And I'm just grabbing.
What are these you make potions?
Yeah, you can make various things with them. So we have to buy cookbooks, and when you get the cookbooks, they will allow you to craft certain items. Um, and there's so many cookbooks, but honestly, like, most of it is like I don't even know what to do. I don't craft that many things, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. So watch, we will. It's kind of annoying because you can only do one of these at a time.
Do it when you get them.
What is it?
Is it?
It's probably not the smartest thing to spend our runes on this early in the game, but we're on a mission. This is our playthrough.
We want pants.
We want pants. That to us is important.
Oh, geez.
These are just the worst pants
These are cool.
imaginable.
No, these are really cool. I think they represent where we are in life, and I think that's
Yeah,
a good thing.
yeah.
But anyway, so this I forget what it's called exactly, but I know it's called Kingdom Come, and it's something else, and it's the second
I've
one.
seen Kingdom Come trailers, and
And the gameplay seems kind of weird because like it kind of looks like VR, but it's not. But other than that, it looks really interesting to me. Oh wow,
anytime you find a turtle, you will find a message that says, "Behold, dog." Because
wow,
there's no turtle word that you can use, so they're just dogs. And that's kind of the
that's
inside
funny.
joke.
That's really funny
Gold
actually.
tends to excrement. What? Material used for crafting items? Sure. Oh hell no.
Let them know.
What do we do with this? Crafting items. Oh, take a look. So these guys will spray poison everywhere if you get close to them.
Hmm. Sounds like every annoying
They're doing
coworker
it
I've ever
right
met. Am I right?
now.
No, I know you know this, but some of our viewers who don't know this, do not say anything near your phone or I don't even know. Don't even talk about anything because the other night when we were playing and you were showing me that dragon and that awesome dialogue that guy has.
Uh-huh.
At one point we find that dragon armor that you find in that chair or whatever. That guy's in a chair and he disappears and you have some weird dragon armor.
Yeah.
And not like 3 days later, I don't watch anything Elden Ring except for your videos, and I get a
Yeah.
short about that exact thing. It blew my mind. They're just listening to us and they're tracking us,
Yeah,
and that's what we're
it's just
doing.
kind of like normal at this point. They're just listening all the time. Dry fingers.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, let's try to clear out our first cave. Let's get it started, shall we?
So, and these also like save points, you know.
It's not really a save point. So, I mean, the thing is, when you're here, you can level up, which we can't do because we haven't even. The lady hasn't even met us yet to give us the ability to level up.
Hmm.
Um, like we don't have a torch or anything, dude. We're roughing it, but it's like, let's just get started. Let's clear out a cave, get some items.
Hmm.
Trying to draw too much attention up front because we are obviously weak and pathetic.
Hmm. Tarnish.
He heard us. Oh,
Right.
oh crap! Dude, look how strong they are.
Yep. Okay. Heal up.
Ah, crap, dude. Crap, crap, crap. No. Let's get some space.
Oh, geez.
Jeez. Crap.
You got so
Yeah,
close.
we'll be fine. Just
That
gotta
guy
play
looks
it.
pretty sick.
Just gotta play it kind of slow. Oh, this is a big wolf.
You got him. You got him.
Just hopped over
Nice.
him. So if we rested this side of Grace right now, all the enemies are respawn. That's the other thing about the side of Grace is that
It's a bit of a respawn.
it's kind of a gamble. So yeah, I can get all my health and stuff back, but I will lose. I'll have to start all over. But
Have
you gotta
people
do.
found like unlimited rune farming with like a special amulet that's
Yeah,
kind of easy to do to give a lot of runes?
there are a couple tricks for rune farming. This guy.
Oh, right. What do you say? It's necessary to farm runes, or you can just kind of make it fun?
Oh, we'll definitely farm some runes at some point. It's just kind of like I won't go super out of my way to do it. Uh-oh.
Well, they're everywhere.
Timed that just right. Oh, not that one. Oh,
Smart. Been bringing back Skyrim memories.
it does. These caves have a very Skyrim feel to them.
Oh dog, oh dog.
One thing you can do is try to target lock in dark areas to see what's ahead of
Mm-hmm.
you. Kind of the. I assume these are
Silver firefly.
just for crafting items of some sort. And there's so many items like people get into, especially if you get into like the arcane stuff.
A boss
So
behind
yeah,
that.
this is a boss. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna hit this side of Grace, and we're just gonna run by that first group of dogs.
Mm.
I think like early on when I was in this game, I tried too much to fight everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But all you really need to do when you're going through these areas is get all the items. Like that's really the key. Just get the items, and then once you got the items, you're good to
Yeah.
go. That dog
And
hurt
these
me.
blood splatters are like where people died or whatever.
Yeah, if you touch that blood spot, it'll show like a memory of a character dying. Let's see what's in
Funny.
here. Oh
Wow.
crap! Not a good start. Oh no!
Oh jeez.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright, so we can't get critical hits.
If there's anything that I want other games to learn from Elden Ring, it is unique enemies around every corner. That is such a neat thing.
Yes. No, that's what I love. And you just never know like what you're gonna find, you know?
Yeah. Like I love Ghost of Tsushima, but like you're fighting a different type of characters, you know. If they had some crazy variety in there all the time, that'd be really.
Oh crap.
Oh jeez. You really extend with that move. Almost got him. Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Good
Oh
to go.
yeah.
Here we go!
The armor the pants provided really.
Alright, so we got our first yeah, thank God we had the pants or we would have been
No, you
we
didn't
would
get
have
his
screwed.
weapon. You just got his
No,
power.
so this guy dropped and this will be the only place you could find this particular item. Like, you won't be able to get it anywhere else. So he did give us a talisman. And it's not like the most useful talisman ever, but it's a start. It'll just, this will negate fire damage. So, it's something. Yeah, take what you can get. Oh, let's go back here and refresh. Now, we're going to move on to a certain side of Grace that I think is going to trigger a cutscene that'll give us something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but possibly turret. We might get our horse here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like that it's dark because at night there's, yep, there they are, swarms of bats. So we're just gonna go around this whole camp. And I remember when I first played this game, it probably took me 50 tries to clear this place.
That was a waste of time.
It wasn't a waste of time. I mean, this is how I learned to play the game. I had to get destroyed.
Hmm.
So let's see what happens here. I think yep, cutscene. While this is playing, I'm gonna grab my food from the front of the house. You watch.
For all the blind viewers who are watching this, we're sitting by
Greetings,
the side of a saving grace, and a
traveler
woman appeared.
from beyond the fog.
She's wearing a black cloak, and
I am Melina.
this is our maiden, fellas. Our maiden. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait.
I offer you an accord.
What
Have
do
you
we need an
heard of the
accordion
Finger
for?
Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnish. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
How many more people are gonna remind us of this? Haven't we been
Are they actually
humiliated?
saying
Maiden,
you don't have a maiden? Is that what they're actually saying?
She's gonna play the role of maiden
turning
for us.
runes into strength
Okay.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
I don't know what would happen if you hit refuse. I guess you're just done for. I guess you could theoretically. This is how people play through the whole game at level 0. They just refuse here.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
So when she
Come,
says she's
another
your
matter.
maiden now, does she mean like,
I bequeath
you
to
know?
you this ring.
Like a girlfriend? No.
Yeah. Okay, so what does it mean
So
to be a maiden?
it just means that she can turn our runes into strength,
Use
aka
it
we can level
to
up.
traverse great
Okay.
She also just gave us torrent, which is a really
I
big
will
deal.
summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has
You're a
chosen
horse?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's chosen us.
you. Treat him with respect.
We will. We love torrent. So
Yeah,
now I can
he's an
go to
awesome
level. I can
horse.
go to level up
Turn
here.
your wounds to strength. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts,
Hmm.
So
your
This is
ambitions,
confusing.
the
yeah,
principles you would follow.
let me walk you through it. So it's a lot, I know, and it is confusing, and I didn't understand what I was doing for a long time. But vigor is health. So if I go up on vigor, you will see you see the HP goes from 414 to 434.
Hmm.
Mind is magic. So and that's the blue bar. So this will go up from 78 to 82. Endurance is just stamina. That's the green bar. So if
Hmm.
I'm like swinging and then I run out of stamina, I'll do this like very crappy half-ass swing in a slower rate. Not great.
Hmm.
So that can be increased. Strength does this. So it gives in a way, your defense goes up because your body, you see over there, you become more immune, more robust, better focus, better vitality. Don't fully understand what each of those mean. Can be Googled. Also, you see defense power. You become sturdier against magic, lightning, holy. And you gain attack power. Your right armament 1, which is just my basic swing, goes up. So that's obviously good. Dexterity, a little bit different. Again, more robust in the body. Defense power goes up. And apparently not a single. It's eventually dexterity, I think, will boost some attack power, but maybe it doesn't, or maybe I could be wrong. It's like different levels
Hmm.
might do different things.
Yeah.
Intelligence is like magic stuff. So the other thing too is a lot of weapons and items will require you to have certain amount of points in each of these. So that's what makes a
Gotcha.
build complicated. Like if you're gonna have a certain build, it requires the
You're
weapons to
cutting
be able.
yourself
I'm cutting myself
off
off.
from a lot of yeah, cutting yourself off from like a lot of weapons and armors and
Right, exactly. You won't be able to use them, or at least not at their full potential. So like the blasphemous blade that I love is a faith build, requires faith to boost it.
mm,
And that scales, like that makes the weapon itself more powerful. Though, as you can see, my attack power doesn't go up. So I think we're gonna start off very basic. Or we're gonna start off with strength because we're feeling good. We're dodging. We're not new at this game.
hmm
We need to take people out quickly. So I'll just do a basic strength, and that'll give me defense power and make my basic attack stronger. And now I need 1,000, 1,005 to level. Every time you level up, you need more runes to do it. Like my character that I beat the final boss with the DLC, that guy's level 214. It takes like 360,000 runes to level up. It's insane.
mm.
We're gonna pass down to morning because I always do this. By the way, I don't like running around at night. Things don't look as good.
Hmm.
This is how we can select spells. We obviously don't have any. Flask, already showed you that, but we'll keep it at
Hmm.
this. Um, and that's all we have for now. Don't have a lot of there. We'll get more things unlocked. So obviously this is great. Oh, I forgot. So what I'm gonna do is this is also you go to pouches here. All this is so confusing. It took me forever to figure out. But you go to pouch and triangle. It says switch. That is actually how you select things. So I don't know why it says switch. That doesn't make any sense. But if I press
Maybe
triangle, I don't know. It's not. I don't want to call it lazy. They're clearly not lazy, but I don't get it.
they don't speak English.
So yeah, this is the best translation. So you hit switch, and I guess it means you could switch the Aberrana. There's nothing there, so it doesn't make any sense. That's probably what threw me
Yeah.
off. And I'm gonna put the. I like to
Switch
put
what?
my. Oh, actually, I don't want to put it there. I'm gonna put it in my right pouch.
Top right. How are you getting to this pouch?
So you hold down triangle, see on the bottom left there, and then it pulls it up.
Yes. Okay.
And then I press left on the D-pad. We got torrent.
Beautiful. What a beautiful horse.
So we're gonna go ahead and clear this place. I feel like many players, this is where one of the first big challenges they had to go through. We're gonna stealth as many of these guys as we can. Look at this guy.
I knew what he was. What a tiny guy. Oh man. Oh what? So those first two hits, what was that about? Oh nice.
I guess because of the animation, he hadn't stood up yet. Oh, that guy's coming towards us. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on, even though it's ugly, but it's all we have.
I quite like it. Rugged.
Are we still, so my whole
Now,
stat thing right here.
how much did that increase your stuff by?
So now I'm a medium load, so you'll notice, and like you see really good players who are doing like speed runs and crap, like they just stay in their underwear because it allows them to do this really giant roll.
Okay.
But I'm okay with medium. I usually stick to a medium load. What I don't want to do is fat load. That's just not my style, though. Some people will do that. Fat roll.
Yeah. These are huge carriages. What form of creature moves such a thing?
Oh, you will soon see, actually. Perhaps in this episode. I don't want to give it away. But I almost forgot about this. Alright, our first
Oh,
sword. Okay, look. We cannot use it already, at least at its max ability, because we need strength at 16. So we need to level up strength 5 more times to be able to use the sword, which honestly we'll probably do. We'll probably just prioritize strength.
okay.
Unless
You can
so
still
we
wield it, but it's just
looks
not
like
as
we can wield it
powerful.
with both hands. So that's even weirder. I didn't know how to do this for a long time. You hold down triangle and press L1. Like there's no indication this will do it. But there it is.
Wow.
So with it on both hands, now we can use the skill, which is I don't even know what this is.
Dodge or something maybe.
Let's find out. Oops, so stupid. Brace arm and step into a low stance prevents recoil from most enemy attacks. Follow up with a strong attack for an upward strike. So I think what that means if I go... Yeah. So if I hit L2 and then R2, it'll do swing up. So everything's different like that. Like you have to learn how to... And this skill doesn't even take magic or anything. It's just like the weapon has a special stance. You get like that, and then press upward.
So what was that? The one you were doing before that looked the same, but it had like a white glow to it. What was that?
Oh, I see. Look, I'm not holding it with two hands anymore. So if I go back to two hands, see it just
Much stronger.
it just powers
okay,
up that.
yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Fine jump. That guy wasn't making any sense.
Well, remember, you can only write so many things, so you kind of have to be creative. But what he's just saying is, he's saying take out these guys one by one, draw them out one at a time. Don't take them on as a group, which is exactly the right thing to say and exactly what we're going to do. If we try to take them all in as a group right now, we likely won't make it.
Grass. Hide in the grass.
Yeah, get it? Touch grass.
Funny.
So anytime there's just some grass, somebody will write that in the ground. Or they'll write, I found it. Like, as in grass. Or I did it.
You did it. That
We
guy
should've.
by himself, the guy to your left there.
Not completely by himself. He's got that friend right here. Can I stealth him, though? I think I can. We're gonna gotta risk it here.
Let's get rid of this. There's a guy right in front of him. Oh, nice. Oh, no.
Fortunately, this is not metal. This is not Splinter Cell or something. They won't discover bodies and come after you. Ah,
Oh.
we're getting it together.
Beautiful.
And just to be clear, is this? Yeah, this armor weighs slightly more, but it's clearly better. Also, we didn't even check to see like, is this even better?
It is.
No, it isn't. So this is confusing, but like the physical attack, I think maybe goes up slightly, plus 20 if you go to the club. So that's kind of confusing, but everything else goes down. Damage negation is less. The critical hit chance is less. Obviously this has a special move, strike. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I still don't fully get it.
Okay.
And fortunately, I don't have to, apparently. I'm just glad.
One
But
shots these guys, though.
I can't remember. Could we do this with the club? I think we had to hit them again, right? They would fall on the ground. And
Yeah.
see what we got now.
But this, you said it had
A flail.
critical hit up.
If you want to make a really fun build, we could try the flail instead. So this needs dexterity at 18. So if we wanted to commit to dexterity, we could use the flail here.
What does that do?
And we can't, even with two hands, we can't.
Oh, yeah.
But this weapon is more dexterity. We're not going to do that. We're going to do strength because we're men.
Yep.
Every time I equip it, I
Two
gotta
hands.
remember to two-handed. Yeah. All right.
Can you sheath your sword?
So we gotta watch out for that guy. See him? He's
Yeah.
clearly the big
Big
dog
boss.
of this camp. So let's just not dive in there just yet. But I'd probably be all right. But I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. Okay, by the way, very important thing here. Super important at the beginning. As you see, the map is blacked out, right? Do you see that little reddish thing there? That is a map piece. So if you get to that spot, you get a map and it'll reveal this area. So as soon as you go into an area and it's new, that's like the first thing you have to do is figure out where the map is. Okay, you see that guy's horn?
Mm-hmm.
If he manages to blow that thing, it will send the horde after us. So we have to get him in one shot.
Gotcha.
And we did. He dropped something though. Did he drop something? Nope. Okay.
Mm-mm.
See that guy hiding in the bushes?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, he didn't stand
Okay.
a chance.
It's not a bad weapon. And again, the main goal of clearing these areas is to just gather all the items, like carefully search and find all the items. That's
Mm-hmm.
really that's really the main goal. When you're clearing an area, you are item hunting. The enemies are just the obstacle.
Mm-hmm.
The point is not really to kill them, though we're gonna kill as many as we can because we do need the runes.
Mm-hmm.
But like, let's say I find a bunch of those golden runes that I
Mm-hmm.
can get, and I die and I lose the runes that I've gotten just by killing guys. When I get through the area, at least I have those items, so I can get, the just guarantees that I get something out of this. Try and listen carefully. Okay. Let him come out here.
Oh wow.
Try to catch his dog off guard if we can, because you know how those guys can be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let this dog come over here and try to take him out. There's another dog sitting on its side right there. You see it wagging its tail.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, dog. Oh,
Yikes. I'm assuming there's a dog summons.
yeah, come over here. Yeah, come over here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Stealth this guy.
Who's that, Kate?
Yeah, see what's down here.
Oh, good stuff.
With the whetstone knife, you can use your Ashes of War to grant your ornaments new skills at a site of grace. Okay, so this thing. So this is just a Ash of War. Now this part's pretty confusing. It's like, I mean, where are they? It's the Ash of War. It's like, so if you have a weapon that doesn't already have a special skill, this one does, I believe. You
Yep.
can you can add these Ashes of War to it. Um, so some of them, it just allows you to make kind of like your own custom weapons.
Okay.
I've never really done it. So what's going to happen now is we are going to stealth this guy in the back and get a move on. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Too easy.
Chance. Oh, okay.
Too easy. You gonna drop
Percent
anything for me?
chance.
Nothing? Okay.
Wow.
I think these smoldering butterflies, people are always make a point to go after them because, oh yeah, remember we gotta break all these. Oh!
Oh. This guy's nothing. Oh, come on now.
Alright, so if you vanquish an enemy group, depending on kind of where you are, it's kind of confusing to me. Sometimes I feel like I do vanquish a group and I don't get this, and other times, you know, but then it'll sometimes work. You will replenish all your flasks. So I should have, the smart thing would have been to,
Use a flask before you kill that guy.
yeah, refill and then kill the last guy. Anyway, so here's the map.
Hmm.
So like I said, very simple. Then it just reveals the area.
Map found. Wow.
And Limgrave is kind of the starter area. We really have options.
Grave. Oh, skull.
I'm just gonna
Right
kind of
behind you.
walk through. Huh?
Skull right behind you, right there.
Oh, that's not. See, it's not glowing
Oh, it's got a glow.
like this one.
Oh.
So I think let me double check.
Beautiful trees in the distance.
Yeah, they're called minor Ur trees. Obviously, that's the big Ur tree.
Is there anywhere that in this game that has like some form of civilization? I see ruins of a
No,
civilization.
yeah,
but
this is all. I mean, this really is. This is an apocalyptic wasteland. I mean, it's like there's not civilization. So I guess that's all the items.
Oh man,
I
when
don't-
did you go see Furiosa?
I'm not.
It's really good, but it kind of reboosted the Mad Max game that came out when the movie came out all those years ago. Apparently, it was pretty good. But watch Furiosa on streaming. It's really, really good.
Let's oh, look at us. What do we need for this weapon?
Best.
Want to level it up until we get to strength 16, so we're at 14. Let's see. Now what we'll do is we will break these down. Might be able to get one more level with these. One more to go. We need one more kill and we'll be leveled up. Let's do some lore exploration here real quick. So these things mark Melania, the undefeated blade, her journey south to Kali to fight Radahn. There, Mark. Godred the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Mikola, now on his knees, begging for mercy. So Godred the Golden tried to fight Melania and got Godred. Is it Godred the Golden? Yeah. So Godric is the guy who is in Stormville Castle, the castle on the other side of that thing. He is a total clown. Like they're just constantly crapping on him. He's just like hilariously bad. Let me try to remember. There's like a rhythm to take these guys out. See if I can remember.
And this lady they're talking about, that's the lady with the one arm.
Yes.
And she defeated Radon, and then you fought him like when he was like
Oh
half
no!
dead, and then oh my gosh.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, look.
Dude, I'm trying to remember. I remember.
Like roll
I
back
gotta
with him
figure
or
it out.
something.
There's a way to. I had it down perfectly. It's like if you back. What? A voice?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
You're about to meet a beloved NPC.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I
Is that a
remember.
monkey?
Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Weird thing about this game, you have to keep doing the dialogue till it's exhausted. I didn't know that at first, but
Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned, and so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
what a kind, sweet person. This dude gave me 10 mushrooms.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right. I'm frightened of them.
Very interesting
So I
way to
have to
trigger a
gather
mission.
myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore. Right.
Alright, so yeah, and this is a quest, but like, notice no quest thing appeared for me to track the quest. There's no waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just have to kind of guess. But I do know, I believe the cave is, the shore he's talking about is in here. It's one of these caves.
So he's not gonna walk that way, and you follow him. You gotta just find it,
I
and he'll
think
be
you
there.
go to the cave and clear, and then, well, I'm not sure. I don't think you have to go there. Like, you can go to the cave. I don't think it's necessarily necessary for the quest. You bump into him somewhere else. You literally have to Google it and track the quest just like online if you really want to know.
Just get deep in it. Ooh, very nice. What in the world?
This is like the only place in the game where you find this, but it's useful in the beginning because like when I first started playing, I had no idea what was going on. I was horribly lost, so it's good to have like something to tell me what was going on. That's ultimately the goal at the beginning of the game is Stormvale Castle. But generally, when I started the game off, I head south to that big castle over there.
Yeah. Zombie creatures.
Yeah, this is what's left of the civilians. When there are civilians in the game, this is what they are. And they're kind of like undead creatures because America, in the beginning, took destined death and hid it away. Oh, we gotta get this thing.
Took what?
She destroyed the rune of death so no one could die.
So what happens to everybody?
They just walk around as zombies basically forever, and the world becomes stagnant. Crap. That was a stake of Marca back there. I don't know if you noticed. So if we die here... If you come here at night, there's a night cavalry. Giant horseman.
Hmm.
Smithing stones are used to upgrade weapons. Alright, I gotta figure out how I do this. I know there's a way. That's right. You just walk backwards and... See how I was out of stamina there? My swings got kind of crappy. Like, watch. Oh, it won't. The thing is, like, it's kind of funny when you're not in combat, the stamina bar doesn't do anything, which is kind of nice, because then when you're just free roaming around, you don't have to worry about...
Stamina. Yeah.
Yeah, like run out of stamina just to walk around, like most games do. The stamina only becomes a factor when you're in combat. Praise a message and then seek secret. Yes. Is he looking down?
Hmm.
Might be something under the bridge. Oh, by the way, there they are.
Oh, these. What horrific creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Should you kill them?
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but let's clear out the swine here. Yeah, like the civilians are just kind of like digging around the dirt.
Interesting thing to do.
Oh crap. There's a way to take out these giants. It makes it very easy. You gotta hit them in the legs with heavy attacks till you get a critical hit. These are a little easier to take out because they're obviously tied to this thing. Unless it breaks out. Did it break out? Oh, it did. Oh, it did?
You got him, you got him. Yep. Use that roll. Nice.
Okay, let the other one won't even aggro us. Alright, dude. I'm sorry. I know you're like literally a slave. But I am gonna smack your ankles with this sword right now.
He's done.
He doesn't even wanna fight. Oops.
These are fast.
Too easy, dude. Too easy.
Mm-hmm. And now you get a goodie or whatever.
Yeah, there's something here in the back of this. Can't remember what it is. I don't think it's something I would want to use. Oh, I think it's a big hammer, maybe? Oh, the great axe. Let's see. Obviously pretty powerful, but you need strength of 30 to use it.
A ways away.
Well, to use it effectively anyways. Uh-oh.
What's that guy do?
He's got a staff. Is this guy not gonna come at me?
Hmm.
What the?
Oh, you got him.
I keep running out of stamina.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I never used this sword before. This thing's awesome. Oh, that's not very nice.
What would that say? Pick on a corpse or something like that? On the horse guy?
Oh, the horse guy.
Yeah, like ask you to.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever that
pillage
says.
corpse. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Be great if you do a spinning sword move with him, spin around the circle and take all these guys out.
Just don't want to get too in there because I can't. These guys hold out the stupid torches. No help is coming. The Elden Lord has come.
Fears made flesh. 1,000 are.
Curse you, Bale!
You find out what that guy's about.
What he's about? I don't know. He just hates Bale. He's a Bale hater.
Wow. Gotta say I'm with him. I'm so excited for our podcast. Like, first of all, this is great practice.
Sure.
Next time we do this, I'm gonna bring a couple topics.
Okay.
Because that's how I want to start off. I want to introduce you like a king or like royalty or something like I'll do my small. Well, just listen to me. So I'll do my small introduction, then I'll be like, you love him, you hate him, you breathe for him, you live for him. You know, like this crazy setup, and then be like Stewart, and then
Literally
and then
just
you're like hi,
just a guy.
hi.
Yeah.
And wow, look at this guy.
Oh man.
This guy's fast.
Oh no, I gotta.
Oh jeez. I like those little iron hats. Like, how often do you kill somebody and then you can pick up their armor? Is that often or whatever?
It's just totally random whether or not they drop.
Oh yeah. One hit. Yeah.
Kinda had to take a hit there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go, some
Oh,
gauntlets.
there we go. Pretty sick. And so, what these gauntlets, these early items are really just adding protection.
Yeah, I mean they're not super great, but really the armor, it's not like other games. It's not really that. Doesn't really make that huge of a difference.
Mm-hmm. These poor souls. So after you kill them the second time, do we know what happens, or they just fall over and just lie
I
there?
think there is an answer to what happens. I can't really tell you what it is though.
Okay.
Just gonna move ahead. I know where the side of Grace is not too far ahead. Go ahead and get there and level up.
Nice. I like that right there. Just run through, get your stuff, keep moving.
Uh-oh.
You just
Uh-oh.
got-
Uh-oh.
Oh, clip that.
So we'll go ahead and...
Vega.
We can just go for a straight strength build here. Not even mess with faith and eventually get like... Maybe we will use the great axe. Maybe that's what we'll do. Like, I've never really done that before, but use like a colossal sword or great axe or some giant weapon and just beat the crap out of people.
I've actually heard of a build, and it's like a dual hammer build.
Yeah, people do stuff like that.
My limited Elden Ring knowledge, dual hammer build's pretty good. What is that?
That's a grab. They're very powerful, actually.
Ugh. Filthy crap. What'd you have for dinner?
I ordered Pan Express, but I haven't ate it. I think we'll... How long have we been streaming so far?
Stream is at almost an hour. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Let's just get the items and get out of here.
Crab eggs. Emily made fajitas and put them in, or I put them in some crunchy shell tacos and then some cheese. Pretty good. Simple and good.
Ah!
Oh, jeez. Crab egg. Who's this guy? Little tradesman.
Completely
Little
sure, but I think
salesman.
talking to him is a part of a quest.
This guy looks pretty sick.
You do well to steer clear of your lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So stay clear of the lake. Don't
There's a dragon in the lake.
turn back before it's too late. Don't.
Everything he says makes you just want to...
Go further.
So I think if we come back to this spot, he drops something. These guys are fighting like... I don't even know what these creatures are.
Oh, they're like fighting things that aren't even there or something?
Yeah, no, they're fighting those little monsters.
Okay, I can see.
Let me refresh this side of Grace. I think maybe... If I remember, something happens. Like you go back there and there's an item or something. Let me see them.
Also, this horse, like unique enemies in this horse. Like if they did unique enemies in this horse in the newest Legend of Zelda game, oh my gosh,
It would just be crazy.
it'd be unbelievable. There's a couple. This is more variety than most games, but not like this. This is way beyond that. Maybe he, I don't know. Maybe you gotta go to the lake.
Yeah, the dragon's at the lake, so maybe it is you kill the dragon and then come back or something. I don't think so though. I think, but I don't remember exactly. It's all very confusing. Like I said, you literally have to Google.
Do you have a crossbow or throwing knives or anything?
I've got some throwing knives.
Interesting. Got him. No, we know all about this thing. Winds of Fury. Sick. Half a bowl.
Memory serves. There it is. Let's take a peek at this, see if we can get here and grab these items. Ouch. Let's get rid of these guys ASAP.
Oh wow.
I didn't know they could jump that far.
Good hill up.
Well, I mean, if they're just gonna leave the chest unguarded.
Over there. Great Eagle, what did it say?
Great Epi. So if you find coffins,
Mm-hmm.
the graveyards have runes for some reason.
Okay.
Show you what I mean. Crap.
Oh dang, lots of money.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima, you would find a cricket at graveyards. Two different games. Somebody put a message on top of that casket.
So that's Little boost right there. There's also a huge way to farm rooms in the early game that I'm gonna do. We'll definitely do soon. How long you say we've been streaming
Game's
again?
stunning. Over an hour now.
It's been 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. Almost my bedtime here in
Yeah,
20
let's.
minutes ago.
You gotta go to work tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look,
What?
another coffin. Graveyard.
Oh, more money. Are there always wolves? Or is this an area thing?
Not always, but there clearly is around in these parts. Crap. Wow. Think they get confused by the distance.
For some reason, my audio just got totally off.
Really?
Yeah, like I'll see you swing, and then a few seconds later, I'll hear the impact. Or the opposite of that, I'll hear the impact and then see you swing. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. What is that you keep doing? Is that like an emote or something?
Yeah, so it's famously wonky UI. Like, I'm trying to. I don't even know what I try to do, but yeah, if I press triangle, just like tap it or hold it. Yeah, it'll do like an emote, yeah. But I also. You have to press triangle to open items. Like, so sometimes you try to open a chest, and for some reason you'll point, or you'll try to call the horse, and boy, it's annoying.
Funny.
Let's go find. Let's go back to our side of
Okay, there we
grace
go.
and level up, and then we'll be good for now. And still very early in the game. It's getting started here,
Yep.
but
Yep.
cleared a
Yep.
few
Yep.
areas. Got some
What would you
items.
say the first big boss is gonna be that the disgrace guy, the golden dude?
He's one of the first major, but he's not the first big boss.
Oh, so back to my question earlier. So the lady with the one arm, does she defeat the main bad guy from the DLC?
Not exactly. What she does is she infects his brain with scarlet rot and causes him to go mad. So when you find him, he's like wandering around the battlefield, um, basically having lost his mind.
Gotcha.
It's actually an amazing boss fight and an amazing scene. So what they do is, when you get up there, you'll find that they're throwing a festival. They call it the Radon Festival or something like that. And it's like a yearly gathering of warriors, and their only mission is to try to kill Radon so they can put him out of his misery, like out of respect.
Hmm.
It's pretty awesome.
But they fail every
They
year.
usually fail until the Elden Lord arrives.
Punished.
Alright, we got some good.
Maidenless. Wait, so when people say you're maidenless, they're actually wrong because you have this lady? Or the meme kind of just took hold and
She
ran?
is like serving as our maiden, but I don't know if she's exactly our maiden. Let's do one more
Okay.
thing and see really quick if it happens. I think if I
I
rest to this
noticed
side. Yes.
I noticed whenever you beat Radon, the lady on his back like kind of
Aha!
like,
Look, 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 look.
May I have
oh,
your way?
she's
The
returned with
pleasures
a nice
will be
hat.
tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I
What's
heard
the
tell
difference?
of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of a power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell of calling forth spirits. Summon them within. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
So now we can call our summons.
Forgive me
As
all
thy
chosen
wishes. And this
tarnish,
is
I
just
doubt
some
we
random
shall
lady. Do we ever
again
see her again?
but
Oh
in
no,
my
we'll see her
sight,
again.
Okay.
learn well the lands between.
This was one of the
How long will
characters.
it be,
Hold
I
on real quick.
wonder,
I'll tell you in a sec.
before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
This is one of the characters introduced in the opening cutscene. She is a daughter of Marika, or Radigan, actually. And,
The god?
yes, she is the one who stole Destined Death and used it to kill Godwyn the Golden. That started the Shattering. So she started this whole thing.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what you're saying, but alright.
Oh, Melena's here as well.
And who is she? She's one of the daughters
This tiny
of the guy?
golden
We actually
ball
don't know who she is. I know who she is now, but it's not explained.
this light
Oh,
once
okay.
shone in the
It's
eyes
not
of
explained in the game, but you
tarnished
know.
brethren,
Hmm.
but now
How do you know?
it is all
Well,
for
it's explained.
answer.
There are clues.
Also
Okay.
I hear, you can see them
Who
coming,
is she?
the rays of grace
Who is this
that
fair
guide
maiden?
you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is
These
a shard
goofballs.
bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the
Right.
rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod,
Okay.
if the rays, then the
So,
Elden Ring. As an ally, I pray to face the... Shall I turn your wound? Let my hand share them with me.
alright, that concludes it for now. So, Stormvale Castle up there is still to go. There's a god up there. We can kill him and get his rune.
Hmm.
But we're going to be heading south, past this bridge. If we can do it, or maybe even this way. If we do our speed run into Caelid, I will show you one of the greatest early game tricks to get tons of runes.
Hmm.
And this way, there's a great castle adventure that you can do with a great boss and just an interesting area. That's one of the first things that I did, and there's like a quest involved in this area as well. I figured when I first played the game, this is where I ended up going. I went south down to here, so we'll repeat that. But we do want to sprint over it. We're gonna ride the horse and go past some stuff, and because I know where to go. And I don't want to give it away, but it's gonna give us like an insane amount of runes.
Amazing. Alright.
Wait till you see
Very
it.
excited.
The end.